Holy Family was created when a priest, Father Vega, saw a need in our community to educate and prepare the children of migrant workers to enter into the school system here in McKinney. But the cool thing about it wasn't just Father Vega's efforts. The entire city of McKinney saw a need in our community and they rallied together to fill it. In fact, churches from all over McKinney provided the initial startup money. There were Catholic nuns and the Baptist Women's Group, and everybody came together to provide the original source of money and supplies they needed to start the school.
Miss Beth was my favorite teacher because she taught me a lot. And she taught me a lot of math, which I like. And Miss Maria, I like because she teaches me a lot of stuff, how to talk.
It's a job, you know, it's loving. You know, you don't feel like you're working. You just come here to love them and care about them and the parents and grandparents. It's very rewarding. I can't say enough good things about Holy Family.
It's sometimes difficult to find board members. It's difficult to find people who have the time. There's lots of people who have the love for children and a lot of people who have a love for education. There's a lot of people who love the mission of a Christian-based preschool, but saying, oh, I'm busy, I don't have time. Oh, once I can get them in the door, I got them. Because if they come in and they see Miss Mary and see Miss Dawn, our director, and meet Claudia, our office admin, and meet Miss Maria, our bilingual teacher, and if they see the kids, like, okay, what do you need? I mean, all of a sudden, then we got them. You know, once they've been in here, and if I'm having a bad day at work, like, I'm going to go over to the school and have a bunch of munchkins hug on me and tell me about their day, and then all of a sudden, whoop, everything is so much better.
For me, it's about sharing all of the things that I've been blessed with in my life. I've had a lot of opportunities open up to me just because of what I've spent the last 12 years doing in the corporate world, and I left that and started my own company in 2010 where I wanted to shift my focus on projects that I believe are important to me and that are geared towards improving the community and my surroundings. And so that's what I spend the majority of my time doing, and this is an outstanding component of that. And just to have the opportunity to share what I've learned from gardening with these kids and help them maybe discover something that they didn't know was in them is of vital importance, and it's led to all these other civic projects and opportunities that I'm now a part of in McKinney.
And one thing that I've liked about this school, the most important thing is the mission that we have, that we still try to cater to 50% of the people who can afford to come to that, and then the other we bring from people who can't afford it.
One of the most beautiful things to me about this school is you have no idea, and even I am so involved. I am a helicopter mom, I'm on the PTO, I'm on the board. I come out here and I'm here all the time, and yet I have no idea which children are scholarship children and which children are not, because honestly, they're all just children of God. And so to me, that is such a beautiful part of the school. You have people in the school that are from very affluent areas to people that are homeless and in shelters, and you have no idea which kid is which, and that just proves that all children are children of God, and I believe in that mission.
This has always been a mission of the Diocese of Dallas. The bishop has always made it a priority, and they've been one of the biggest givers to the effort here at Holy Family because they saw a need here in this community. And also I think they've helped keep the school grounded in their tradition that is a faith-based school. That we provide the kids all the building blocks they need for life, with love, support, they need to learn to read and get ready for school, but also that we can provide the foundations of faith as well. So they're ready as they grow to be the children of God that they were created to be.
When we first started it was, you know, everybody could help any way they could, but now we're in this situation, things have progressed a lot, that we still maintain that mission where we have all the spiritual, the teachings, the Christian teachings that we have. And like I say, you know, we try to help those that can't. You know, we try to find solutions of scholarships or with grants or stuff that we can to help those that that can't afford, you know, the Holy Family School, and we see their needs.
The needs are great. I think the last numbers I heard, about half of the children at the Holy Family, we lose money by having them here. Either the funding through the state or through our scholarship program, the school will not make enough money through their tuition to pay for them to be here. So the needs are great because we feel they should be here regardless. And so therefore we need help with supplies like diapers, but we also need help with money and prayer and all kinds of support.
I think the school has such a cool mission and it's so needed. I mean, there is not, when I say the east side of McKinney, you can define that as to what you want it to be, but there isn't a lot of quality childcare on the east side of McKinney, and that's what is provided here.
The community, like Encore Wire and Emerson and Independent Bank, and the Chamber of Commerce and the McKinney Economic Development Corporation, people can see that what is happening here is not just Christian education and not just care for babies and not just care for 2-year-olds, but honest, legitimate workforce development. Because if that single mom or that single dad can't work, then he's a tax taker. But if we can have a great, productive, safe environment for their little ones that they can afford, then he's a taxpayer. And that feels better financially and intellectually and morally and spiritually. So the business community sees what's going on too.
The future of Holy Family is they continue their history into the future. The school has always provided a need in McKinney, and it will into the future. The future of Holy Family is also to expand. Pretty soon we'll be building a new building. We already have a waiting list. We have great needs in our community for this, and so a lot of families want to send their kids to Holy Family. And so one of our future holds for us to expand so that we can take on more of those children.
So my vision would be to complete the building, fill it up, which will be instantly full, pay it off, and begin the next phase of a structure that our beloved Jim Wilson, the greatest architect that ever loved Holy Family, but to complete the original vision, which was to take this building, the last segregated black high school in Collin County, and turn it into just this mecca of education again. That would be the vision.
I just love it here. I don't see myself at anywhere else. I just love the children, the families, the parents, everyone, the grandparents. Everybody's just so wonderful.
So I'm real happy with that school. I hope it continues doing what it's doing. I think it will. I think we're on the right track.
I love Holy Family School.